Yeah, FIFA 13 won the vote, boys.
Do you want a God Squad on FIFA 20? Look no further than u7buy.com. Use the code Brooksy at checkout for 5% off your account, player, and coin purchases. Have a nice day.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooksy HD. Today we're using a FIFA 13 team in FIFA 20. I love recording these videos, really do, just because it gives me that hit of nostalgia that you need in your life every couple of weeks, months, however long it's been since I've done the last one. So I apologise for that. So the further along in the chronology of FIFA timelines we go, it's getting harder to make these teams purely for the fact that a lot of them just don't play football anymore, or if they do, they play it in leagues that aren't on FIFA. I'm looking at you, Wellington and Emmanuel Emenike. It would be great if they could be on this game, but there's one returning beast that got done in the winter refresh, which I cannot wait to use. And as always with these videos, boys, there is a comment in the description posted by myself. Reply to that comment with either 12 or 17, depending on if you want to see me do a video on FIFA 12 like this or FIFA 17 like this. I myself am feeling FIFA 17, but that's why I'm giving you guys the choice so you guys can pick. So we're going to start off with the reserves, and that's Stefan El Shaarawy. Now, he had a very good time of it in FIFA 13. He started off with a centre forward 76 rated card from Milan, went up to an 81 if I'm not mistaken, and what you see on the screen is his team of the season card, which was very good. I never got to use it, but obviously once again I wasn't too bad in FIFA 13. I definitely was in Division 1, never won it though. Played against El Shaarawy loads of times. He was good. Next up is Jackson Martinez, Colombian beast. He had a Porto card, non-rare I think it was. It was very good. Also had a team of the week that game that was also very good. And yeah, I mean, luckily he's still in the game. He's playing for a really bad Portuguese league team, Portimonense. I remember when Ireland played them in the friendly. Move on. Aruna Kone is up next, Irish beast. He was honestly underrated as anything back on FIFA 13. He had an Everton and a Wigan card if I'm not mistaken, and he was a baller, man. He had the pace and everything you needed pretty much on FIFA 13. Jakub Blaszczykowski, mate, this card is not as good as he used to be. Let me tell you that for free, but we all know that. He's getting on. He's like 35 now, playing for Dortmund. There's obvious, you know, players that we're going to have to link him up to eventually, but Lucas Piszczek is not on this team, although he was incredible on that game as well. Perfect hyperlink there, and then you've got the striker who we'll get to, and Kieran Gibbs to finish off the reserves. He was a really good player. I would have obviously chosen Patrice Evra here because he had a really good card on FIFA 13 for Man United, but Kieran Gibbs was like the cheap alternative to our actual left back, which you will see in a couple of minutes. But Kieran Gibbs was a baller. As always, boys, you know the drill. This video is sponsored by OneFootball. Fantastic app, it really is. The more I use it, the more I realize how good it is. As I said, I literally have it on my phone. I'm gonna open it up right now. It is so good, boys. Literally, you can see it on the right, but it literally just has everything you need. You know, news, you can do videos, transfers, whatever you need, upcoming matches, goal scorers. You can do like transfer rumors, for example. That's insane. It's honestly incredible. Such a great app. Link is in the description. Download it for free using my link. Up next is Elia, one of my favorite cards on FIFA 13. I really enjoyed using this guy's card. He had 5-star skill moves back then as well. He was very weak and he wasn't really great at shooting, but his skill moves and his pace were incredible. Now Neymar is not on this team, but he was the Dutch Neymar for me. Neymar was insane on FIFA 13. He had a Santos card, and then when he transferred to Barcelona, obviously had a Barcelona card as well. But Elia was a really good Dutch player. Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott on FIFA 13. The only reason he's not in the team to start with is because there's probably the best player on FIFA 13 in right mid. You will see that in a minute. Theo Walcott was arguably one of the best players on that game. Pace, he was just an absolute speed demon. He was insane. He just really was. Luis Gustavo up next. One of my, you know, he wasn't underrated. He was used a lot, but not a lot of people like to use him. Every time you played with Luis Gustavo, he was quietly working in your midfield. He wasn't making anything look incredible, but he could link to everyone. He could link all your defense to your midfield if you needed to. Brazilian link. He was an absolute insane player. He had a Bayern card and a Wolfsburg card. So there was a couple of links you could make there, which you'll see with Naldo, because Naldo also played for Wolfsburg, so you could link him to him. You also had the German players you could link to for Bayern Munich, for example, Boateng, who's not in this team. You could link to him and then go down to Neuer, for example. But Naldo was a really good card, not the same anymore, unfortunately. But on FIFA 13, he was incredible. Muriel is up next. Baller player once again. He was fast, Serie A, so he could link to players, for example, like Di Natale. Remember him? Yeah, I think he's literally like 47 now, so that's why he's not in FIFA anymore, but he was incredible in that game. You had Mikeli as well, if you remember him. You could link all those boys together. Muriel was Udinese as well, so you can link him to Di Natale, for example. He was really good. Speaking of Serie A, we got Giorgio Chiellini, probably my favourite centre-back on that whole game. There was a lot of other good OP centre-backs, and you're going to see two of them in a minute. But Giorgio Chiellini was probably my favourite one because you can link him to Vidal, who's not in this team. I've used him in every single one so far. He's not in this team, although he should be. You can link to him Marquisio as well, who was incredible in that game. There was a lot of good players you could link him to, but Chiellini was probably my favourite centre-back. And last on the reserves is the returning Seydou Doumbia. How many of you guys knew he's back in the game? No? You didn't? Oh, well I did. He's back on the game, boys. He's still got 90 pace somehow. I don't know. He's back, and I can't wait to try him out. We're going to have to try him out in the second game. We'll try link him to Aruna Kone, and then we'll have a little go with him. It's just good to see him, you know? Yes, he's a silver, but he's still rapid. Before we get into the actual starting 11 squad, boys, I am less than 10,000 subscribers away from hitting 100k. It would make me so happy to hit 100k. You've no idea the struggle I've gone through to get to where I am in the first place, but to be able to hit 100k is just like mission accomplished. From obviously there we have a new mission of hitting 1 million. That's probably never going to happen, but 100k has always been my dream, and I knew it was always possible, but it's within touching distance, and I can't touch stuff very well. Right, so we're on to the starting 11. The only goalkeeper in the squad, obviously, is Joe Hart. Joe Hart was probably the best goalkeeper on that game. OP, Premier League. You could link him to any player you want. You had Micah Richards right back. You could link him to whoever you wanted in centre back. There was so many different options you could use, and Joe Hart was just he was just really good on FIFA 13. Right back, we have the man that ousted Piszczek for me, purely for the fact that I used Mariano quite a bit back in the day. He had a Bordeaux card in the French league. He was insane on that game. He was absolutely rapid. I think he had 4-star skills. I could be mistaken with that, so don't, you know, hate me for that. But he was incredible on that game. He was just rapid, and he could do anything. David Luiz, put your hand up if you have nightmares playing against this card. Just me? Okay. Well, he had a centre-back card that a lot of people didn't really rate, but a lot of people absolutely loved because he had high medium on his card. And if you watched David Luiz back then, he definitely, yeah, he played like that, alright. But he had an inform at CDM, and then he got this man of the match at CDM, and that card was just, it was broken because you could link him to Ramirez, who was also Chelsea hyperlink, who's still unfortunately not in this game. What a beast he was, man. Angelo Bonne is up next. I would have gone for Chiellini here, but I'm assuming that more of you guys would have played with Ogbonna, so that's why he's starting for me. Absolute incredible centre-back back in the day. Even though it was only a non-rare card, it didn't make a difference. He was insane. Gael Clichy is our left-back. I think this is pretty obvious. He was probably the best left-back on the game, bar maybe Patrice Evra. I mean, some people could argue maybe, you know, David Alaba or, you know, Jordi Alba maybe, even Marcelo, but I think Clichy for me was the best left back on the game. Now this is it. This is probably, I mean, everyone remembers this guy. Everyone remembers Bateson using him in all those wager teams. It's Alexander Esswein. Everyone knows about this card, and if you don't, you are missing out. Esswein had a 75 rated striker card for Nuremberg, and it was just the stuff dreams are made of, but also nightmares are made of. He could ruin you. You had Team of the Year defense, nothing could stop him, man. Literally nothing could stop him. Pace? Who cares about pace? Alexander Esswein's just going to bang one in from 90 yards out. That's how good this card was. Lucas Podolski, now this is a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure whether many people will remember this card. I personally have fond memories of this card. He only had 2-star weak foot and 3-star skills, but his shot was ferocious. It was incredible, and he was decently fast as well. So Lucas Podolski, for me personally, this is one of my own. He's definitely going in the team. İlkay Gundogan was one of these players that everyone used to link in, for example, Alexander Esswein when they had the defense in Naldo, Boateng, Neuer, you know, Lucas Piszczek, a right back, Luis Gustavo. Gundogan could link them all because he was Borussia Dortmund, given another option to link players into. You'll see another option from Borussia Dortmund in a minute. Hint, hint. But İlkay Gundogan had a non-rare card, and it was quite good. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. It was very, very good. Aidan McGee. Oh my god, the amount of hours I spent using that card. Now, that card was important because that card was a right mid from Spartak Moscow. You also had Wellington and you also had Emenike, both playing for Spartak Moscow. And if you were feeling a little bit fruity, you could whack in Doumbia at striker and get a link to McGeady some other way. But my God, was McGeady insane. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, even back then. He might have even had 5-star if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But he has to be in this team. Now, the second last player is Loic Remy. One of probably my favourite strikers on that game. Absolutely beastly, Loic Remy was. He had a Newcastle and a QPR card. He was phenomenal. He had the pace, he had the strength, he had everything you needed. The finishing ability, he was 83 rated. He could do everything. And I'm fairly sure he was quite cheap, if I'm not mistaken. And the last player is Marco Reus. He had a striker card back on that game. And, you know, you had esswein, you had Marco Reus, you had Blaszczykowski, you had Elia left mid. Bundesliga was very, very OP on FIFA 13. So this is the full team. This is the bench and the reserves. And this is the starting 11. I cannot wait to use this team. I'm so excited. Let's go. Well, this is great, guys. EA servers went down just as I was about to play the game. So we're going to have to end the video there, guys. You just seen the team. I'm just messing with you. I'll be back when the servers are back up. God, EA! Alright, so it's only about 6 hours later. Alright, finally. Here we go. As of... Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot we're in Div 4 again. No fear. Aiden McGeady is here, boys. Oh, you love to see it. Ado running down the left. Not as fast as he once was. I will give him that. Still got 5-star skills though on the dribbling. Oh, he's insane. He's still got it, to be fair to him. Here we go. Play it up. Ilkay Gundogan into... Yeah, meant to go to Jamie Vardy, to be honest, actually. Luiz. It's only Jamie Vardy. He's literally just warped around me. Podolski's just got hit in the face. He is playing left CDM. David Luiz! Oh, Jesus, esswein. Didn't know he had a left foot on him, to be honest. I don't want to play. You've got to play. You've got to show them what esswein's like. Podolski, come on, fam. Oh my God, it's actually too easy. I can't do anything. Can't get near him. No, I mean, he just does have a better team. This is why, I mean, some people do say I shouldn't really be using these teams in Div Rivals, purely for the fact that it's just not going to be a good team. But we've got to, you know, test the metal. Whether it can handle. This obviously can't. Okay, he's got some nice control dribbling. McGeady. He's just spinned them. Podolski. Up to Gundogan. Into Reus. Finesse. Okay, we've got a shot off. That's good to see. Oh, Gundogan. Oh, he's hit a little rasper, to be fair to the boy. Good save by Edwin. Here we go. Ball into the box. David Luiz is open for it. He wants it. Bonnet. David Luiz has beaten flashback David Luiz in the air. You know what? I'll take it. I won't say no to that. What in the world? How does my David Luiz beat his David Luiz? I mean, he just got the jump on him, to be fair. So, you know, 2-1. We've managed to score with probably one of the most overpowered players on FIFA 13 in FIFA 20. Also, guys, you're not going to expect this. Slime! Look at all that slime. Wow, slime. Slime. Make sure I say... Sliming. Make sure I say it really, really good for the video, because I'm trying something new. Putting slime in the tags, boys. Apparently, it does wonders for your videos. Marco Reus, 110% feels like the best player on this pitch. Oh, Alexander. Alexander. Oh! Could Podolski get this? Flick it over his head, maybe? To be fair to him, he went to do it. Reus. He's absolutely upended Michael Essien. That's what I want to see. Okay, half time. We're only 2-1 down. I was going to say 2-0. We should be 2-0 down, to be honest, but we've definitely been the better team in this. It's just he's got a better team overall, if you get what I mean. I think we're going to have to make a couple of changes. Loic Remy out on the right is doing absolutely zilch. So Elia, no, actually Walcott's coming on. We're going to bring on Elia for Ado, just because he's got 5-star skills. And who else do we bring on? Do you know what? I've never used him on this game. I'll give him a shot. Luis Gustavo coming on for Lucas Podolski. Wow, Brooksy, really big game substitutions right there. Jesus. Oh my God. Oof. Oh, he's still got it. Elia. Ah, he's offside, mate. Do you know how to... Oh, he's got mad tattoos. Little friendly reminder, guys. If you want to see another video like this in the next couple of days, get this video to 2,000 likes in 24 hours, and I will happily do that for you. Theo. Ooh! He's not as fast as he once was, but he's still got the legs, to be fair. Ah, Jesus, David Luiz. Okay, that was a pass. But okay, yeah, Joe Hart, you're useless with the ball at your feet. That's why Pep Guardiola swept you off to Torino. He's probably scored.
What a save, Joe Hart!
Ah, that's fine. He's not as fast as he was. I'll tell you who is, though. El Guerrero Elliot, I forgot his name. He's still got 5-star skills. He cuts it back to David Luiz. Come on, man. Oh, we can score, boys. Here we go. Theo. Oh, my God. What was... Here we go. Alexander Esswein. Oh, brilliantly taken. Here we go. Play it off. Theo Walker. Up to Marco Reus. What's going on? You didn't expect that, did you? Oh, neither did anyone else, including the guy taking the shot. Oh, brilliant pass, David Luiz. That was incredible. You know what? You can have a medal for that, lad. You deserve one. I participated medal. Oh, Alexander Esswein! Esswein has scored! Of course he has! Who else would score? Alexander Esswein in Division 4 on FIFA 20. 7 years later, he scored a goal. I don't know what he was at with Van der Sar. I will take the goal all day, every day. Alexander Esswein back in the game, boys. Oh, he's fuming as well. He went 2-0 up. He's like, oh, this is a breeze. I bring on Theo Walcott and Elliot and Luis Gustavo to change the game. Okay, that was not good. No, no, no! Joe Hart's done it again! He's actually done it again! He's insane! Oh, Elliot back in the box! Walcott's just jumped at mid-air! Ogbona's got this every day of the week. Okay, this is obviously not a day of the week. Oh my God! What is going on with this game? He left. Oh my God. Calm down a bit. He left because I absolutely housed him. Oh my word, that was incredible. The boys from FIFA 13 coming in clutch, man. Esswein with the goal. And who else scored? I've already forgotten. Oh, David Luiz, of course. 2 of the people on the thumbnail. All we need is Aidan McGeady to score, and then it's the triple threat. Oh my God, I can't believe he left because he missed that chance. Oh, that's too funny, man. That is too funny. Right, we're going to play a max chemistry game mode game now, just to get all the best players from FIFA 13 into the team, and we'll see what they can do. We brought in Blaszczykowski, we brought in Chiellini, we've brought in Seydou Doumbia, and I'm looking forward to it, man. This card. He doesn't look good, but it's Doumbia. He has to be good. Alright then, here we go, boys. Let's do it. They're all on full chemistry now today. Why is Ogbonna playing Cam? Why is he playing... Nah, hold on. Whoa. What have I done? What have I done? Why is Ogbonna playing Cam? Mate, Ogbonna's not in the team. Wait. No, please don't tell me I'm dumb. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me I've gotten Ogbonna and Seydou Doumbia mixed up, because that would be really embarrassing. Like, super embarrassing. Whatever. Okay, yeah. Just move on. Forget that ever happened, boys. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Chiellini! That's it. Upend the man. It's not even a free kick. It was that good of a tackle. Oh my God, Gail Clichy has sent Salah to the sauce shop to buy some sauce. Okay, Giorgio Chiellini is just... Oh, Joe Hart, you've done bits there, to be fair. I have to run Joe Hart in Weekend League. Esswein to Doumbia. Back in. Aiden. I can't believe me luck, man. Ah, see what I mean? Joe Hart is like... He's good in really hard shots to save, but on easy ones... He's abysmal. He's diabolical. Oh, he got the flicky flack off, and then he got absolutely bamboozled in the box. We've lost. I don't know how we've won a game in Div Rivals, but lost a game in this. Wait, did we even win a game in Div Rivals? I don't think we did win the game. He rage quit. That's what happened. So we didn't win any game. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, if you want to see FIFA 12 next or FIFA 17, there is a comment in the description posted by myself. Reply to that comment with either 12 or 17, depending on which video you want to see next. If you get 2,000 likes on this video in 24 hours, we will do another one fairly soon. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video, boys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're so close to 100k, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.